know how I'm gonna start this. This should be like a start to the vlog. So, hello, welcome to my vlog. I'm just gonna be doing random shit every week. I might do these weekly if I can. I don't really have time for editing and filming really, but I want to document my life in some way. This takes a lot of time to do. I work a full-time job, so going here and doing this really it's good for my head, you know, being able to do shit with your hands. What is this build? My Hudson is a car I bought because I want a 50 Mercury, really. And no one's gonna cry if I cut up a rusty old Hudson from 49. Sure, maybe someone, but not everyone. It's different. You don't see a lot of slammed Hudsons with V8s in them because they didn't come with a V8, and it has been a lot of work to just fit that in with exhaust. I'm building dual exhaust on it right now. Having a slammed lead sled car has been my dream. That is my dream car. My father always wanted one of these. We call them these limpa, which is bread loaf in Swedish, because they look like a bread loaf. And this one is a moldy bread loaf. It's green with a lot of brown rust on it. So it's the moldy loaf. And yeah, who am I? I'm from northern Sweden. I lived there for at least 25 years. I moved down south here, like it's 1,100 kilometers south. It makes a lot of difference in Sweden because all the car meets and everything that's happening is down here. And yeah, I just like it down here in the south. I'm very talkative for being from the north. Northern people in Sweden are pretty quiet, don't speak a lot, shorten the words, we talk different. If it wasn't for this car, I wouldn't have met my girlfriend, I wouldn't have moved south, I would not have joined the Drag Strip Zombies car club. It's not like other clubs in Sweden where it's mostly like drinking booze and acting like idiots. This club is more feels like car people that really want to build cars. I don't know. Why should I vlog? Should I even vlog? I just want to try. I bought this camera for it. I just want to document what happens in my life. I don't know if it's gonna be weekly. It's gonna be whatever it is. So what I have done, building a new exhaust that kind of like snakes around up in here and twists and then becomes an under and over pipe and over the rear axle, which is out of an S10. It's the kick-ups I've made. So what I need to do is mount the air ride brackets up there and down here. I'm gonna be keeping the leaf springs for now because I gotta build either 4-link, which can't fit straight forward, is build a 4-link from the rear to the front. So I might be able to do that. It's just an old young car. I just wanted it to be low. I wanted it to ride comfortable. Brackets come from Jebs. Pretty cheap for what they are. Really quality made. Nice cut, nice bends. Fit really well, at least on this axle. Alright, so I finished welding the brackets for the airbags. What's left now is mounting the gas tank. Because I know I want to raise the tank. It was mounted up to the floor and then it would go all the way down like here. Can't have that when we're gonna go low. So what I'm doing is welding in these and one up front where the tank is gonna be. Then the floor is gonna be raised almost to the height of the gas tank. Is gonna be hanging about 4 centimeters down under here, because the tank is 24 centimeters tall and this one's 20 centimeters. I'm gonna make some relief cuts there, and back here on this side I'm just gonna weld a floor that is flat, so I need to cut out all the rusty shit on that side. This is the pile I've been removing today. It's a bit of this. The floor's gonna be like this, and then down here the floor's gonna go out, and here the floor's gonna go up. I have to add a brace here because I didn't weld anything here. This sticks into this. It's not a load bearing part anyways. I mean, it's frame out here, it's frame here. This is a frame part too now. So before I can be done with any of the airbag stuff, I have to do the rust repair, and it's not going to be a rust-free car. That's all I can say. This car's from 1949 and hasn't been cared for at least 40 years at least. It's not going to be dangerous to drive, but there's still going to be rust on this car. The gas goes in and out. Welding always goes to shit when I film. With a rust repair. Yeah, that's gonna be it for today. It's a rainy morning. Going to the garage and finish up some of the welding. What my plan is that I'm gonna make this like weekly vlogs just for me to see the difference in, I don't know, life. Right now I'm putting a lot of work into my 49 Hudson to finish everything up. It's been off the road for almost 2 years now, and that's way too long. I usually don't do any long projects like that, but life's come between and I haven't been able to be in the garage as much as I wanted. Now I recently bought my own welder. I don't even have to borrow a welder anymore. Not that I can't afford a welder, but I don't want to put 10 grand into a welder that doesn't work. I bought this welder from a friend's dad and was gonna sell it for like 5. I got it for 3. It cost me the same amount of money that this truck cost me. It's a truck for $300, a welder for $300, and you know, you can make a lot of shit with a truck, you can make a lot of shit with a welder. And that's all you need in life as a man. A welder and a truck. Makes you happy. Me and my girlfriend are dieting and going to the gym a lot. But it's Saturday, so I stole a cookie. But I'm just gonna eat a cookie today. Nothing more. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe a pizza. She's gonna be mad at me for eating cookies. It's her cookies. And I'm eating them. It's just a way of life, having a partner. It's gonna be so rad seeing it on the ground. Finished welding some mountings for the tank. Looks like this. The straps. And I made these just to... So here comes the tank. Man, will you look at that? Think that I know what I'm doing. So now it's like a little bit like this, but there's gonna be rubber slabs up here, and then this is gonna be, when I bolt these up, it's gonna go up against the floor. But like right now, it's perfect. Alright, so I've been a bit busy. And right now I'm making this. So all I'm missing is some small puzzle pieces like this here, which is gonna be, I'm gonna make a gap between here, like a small gap, because then I can run cables and air hoses in this gap. The more small compartments I can have in this trunk is gonna be better, because up there's gonna be an air tank, and I might have the compressor. That's why I wanna keep the gap there, so I can put hoses up there. Other side here, I think I'm gonna mount the battery. The battery's up front right now, but I have wiring for the battery to be back here. Important things that you need to get to fast here, like a battery shut off and whatever. Now I just need someone to make these pieces for me. It's gonna be one piece over the kick up, and then there's gonna be one flat piece here. We're welding the gas filler neck. Oh shit, that's hot. Very, very hot. So yeah, this has been shortened because the tank is gonna be taller or mounted higher up. So that's welded in. I need to make a triangle plate here, that's the floor, because I don't want this to be just open like this. So this is gonna be floor. Yeah, there's lots and lots of small welding stuff to do, but most of it is done. Should I have an outro? Goodbye.